Hey guys, it's man trying to live 943. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this Lionel Legacy New York City R27 subway set. Okay, so this is another one of those new to me sets. This set was offered in Lionel's 2007 Volume 2 catalog, and I just got it for Christmas this year, and it is an amazing set. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at some of the detail, and we will also run the set. Okay, we'll start off with some of the general info on this set here. So the set that you're looking at is actually two separate purchases. We have the 4-car pack and the 2-car add-on pack. And all these cars are sequentially numbered, so the front powered unit is 8026, and then the other 3 cars are 8027, 28, and 29, and then the 2-car add-on pack is 30 and 31. Now the way the set goes together is you have 2 sets of sequentially numbered cars. So you got the front unit here, then you have the next car in the set, 8027, then you have the 2-car add-on pack, 30 and 31, and then along the back there is the last 2 cars from the 4-pack. And also, these cars are joined by a drawbar pin and a tether. Now the tether is for all the cars to do the door effect, which I'll show you guys in a few minutes. But let's take a look at some detail first, and then we'll run the set later. Okay, so I'll take a look at the powered unit for some of the detail, and then I'll switch to the dummy cars in a little bit. Also, you should know that only this car is powered, the rest are dummies. So on the front here, you can see we have a little horn, and this model does have a horn on it. And then we have the destination signs up on top, then we have the lights underneath, and then we have a coupler. Now this is a non-operating coupler for really a very good reason, is that you'll never couple anything to the front or back of the set, you'll just run the set, so no reason to make operating couplers. And then here we have the trucks, which as you guys can see look really good. And then we have these. These are power resistors. As to what they do, I don't really know, but any subway guys can tell me about that. And then, of course, we have the doors. And then right here we have the destination boards with Astoria, Coney Island, and then the train name right there. As you guys can see, this is the QT. And then along the back, we have the ends. Now, these particular cars here are a pair, so they don't have the destination boards on this side, but on this side here, you can see we do have the destination board for Coney Island. And then same with these cars and the other 2. So now I'll go ahead and fire up the power on the set, and I won't turn it on though, I'll just show you guys the doors and the interior detail. Alright, so I have the set turned on now, and we'll first take a look at the lights. So, as you can see, we have the QT, the Astoria, the 2 red lights on top. The local sign is lit up because this is a local train. And then we have the white headlights. Now, if we would go to the other side of the train right now, they would have tail lights, and the Coney Island name, which would be right here where the Astoria one is on this car, would be dark. Now if I change direction, we have red right here, and then the Astoria logo is off, and then on the other side of the train we would have the white headlights. If I go back, we're back to forward. Okay, so now we'll take a look at the non-powered cars. So as you guys can see, even without the doors open, you can just see all the interior detail. Looks really good. The only thing that I wish it had was people. But other than that, everything's okay. I think it looks really good. And then you can see we have the destination boards. If I change direction, we have Coney Island lit up, and then we have Astoria lit up. So now I'm going to open the doors. Now on the Legacy remote, we have these 2 buttons right here. This one and this one, these to close them. So the left buttons are the left side doors, and then this other one is the right side doors, which I gotta close them, and then you open the other ones. So I'm going to open the other side doors now. And as you guys can see, take a look. It just looks gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. The only downside is all this wiring, but you know what? That's okay because on all the cars, the controls are up on top here. So that way you don't have to take the car off the track to do any work. And then on the front one, you have the main legacy controls, and they are labeled, so you can very easily see what you're doing. So, and this one obviously doesn't have any interior detail because this is where all the electronics are. I think it would have been nice if they would have maybe took a picture of the interior and kind of maybe glued it on there or something just to look like it had interior, but that's okay. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and fire the setup and see it in action. Okay, so we're ready to get the engine fired up, so let's go ahead and let her rip.
Bright and local here.
Alright, so as I said, this model does include a horn. Even though they really only use the horn when track workers are present, it's still fun to blow the horn anyway. It's got a really great sound to it. So, when you open the doors on the model, you hear the closing sound, but they also do have a slight opening sound to them. And when you shut them, they have a closing sound. It's a little hard to hear the opening and closing sounds over the gearboxes for the doors, but it's still there, which is always really cool. And on the remote, you can also shut the car lights on and off by using the plus and minus buttons. And then number 2 on the remote does the announcements.
This is a northbound Brighton local.
And then when you run it and you do the next and previous stops, it'll say northbound Brighton local and the stop you're at. And then number 7 is the buzzer sound. I guess it's a sound for the motorman and conductor talking to each other. I guess, I don't know. So if any of you subway guys can help me out, it'd be awesome. So anyways, I'll go ahead and run through some of the stops. I believe there's like 20 some odd stops on the thing, so I'm not going to do them all. I'll do a few of them. I'll go northbound for a couple, then I'll do southbound for a couple too. So here we go.
Next stop, West 8th Street. Next stop, Ocean Parkway. Ocean Parkway. Please watch out for the closing doors. Next stop, Brighton Beach. Change for the Express. This is a northbound Brighton local. Brighton Beach. Change for the Express. Next stop, R27. This is a southbound Brighton local, Parkside Avenue, Church Avenue. Next stop, Holland Street.
Alright, one more thing before I wrap this review up is make sure you guys have a halfway decent transformer when you're operating this set. One that'll probably do about 6 amps, because as you guys can see, we're sitting still and we're drawing about 2 amps. Now if I open the doors, as you can see, we spike up to about 4.5. And if I close them, it goes right back up, and then I'll just briefly move it. As you can see, we spike up a touch. So just kind of keep that in mind if you were to buy this set, that you want a transform that'll do about 4.5, 5, 6 amps. This one does 10, so there's no problem here. But anyway, I just want to show you guys this set because it's an amazing set. I will be doing more videos on it in the future, so just keep an eye out for those. And until the next video, I'll catch you later. I'm Matt, Channel 43.